Hello, everybody. It's great to be back with all of you guys. Hope you guys are having a fabulous weekend. Let's get to the news and the nitty gritty. Zero Hedge Fund has reported that we have received warnings of this Great Depression in 2012 by Billionaire hedge fund tycoon Paul Singer, who in 2012 said that in 2007, the financial institutions were clueless to the understanding of modern financial systems, and that the Feds would be doing quantitative easing, and this would lead to inflation that they would deny, and they are, of course. And he said, quote, "This would be a great shock and disruption to the global financial market, leading to social unrest." We're seeing all of that. And he wasn't really in favor of government debts, and who is, but he wasn't also a fan of Bitcoin. But for you Bitcoin enthusiasts, he had this to say. He says that Bitcoin is return-free risk, maybe a good thing there. And as far as the solutions for this economic disaster, he said that, quote, we need to try to restore the soundness of money, and that we should not be cutting rates right now. So he would want us to let inflation take its course, and that we need to put on a halt this paper printing fiasco, because it's going to be trickling somewhere. And the Zero Hedge has also reported that they've seen it trickle down into the bond market, the housing market, and the credit market, where bond investors are now selling, and where there's a rising in borrowing costs, slower consumption. The housing market is slowing down, and that's causing for a hike in interest rates and higher monthly payments. And as far as credit cards, they're seeing variable interest rates. Remember how we mentioned about the BFA and how the fact that they are doing their first round of layoffs? Well, now they're asking the Feds for guidance in the markets. And Zero Hedge wanted to weigh in on that and give the BFA some suggestions as far as the track record of the Feds. And they have this to say, quote, that qualitative works better than quantitative. I'm guessing quantitative easing. I could be incorrect. Number 2, buzzwords help to set expectations. Good one. Number 3, slowly warn about policy changes. A 6-month window to set expectations could be appropriate. Now, I just learned something, so I want to teach it to you guys as food for thought. And you know how people are trying to get out of the cities, away from crime haven, homelessness, drugs, you name it, because we want to be part of the haves and not the have-nots, right? And go into the suburbs where we feel comfort and safety for us and our families. Well, in Australia, they have this plan in the works where the government is going in, where a person, let's just say there's single-family homes that are selling, they're purchasing them, they're demolishing them, and they're putting high-rise buildings. And these single-family homes happen to be, I believe, in suburb areas. So they're bringing all the bad stuff out of the cities and bringing it into the suburbs to make us feel as uncomfortable as possible. But don't let that rattle you a bit, okay? Let's remain optimistic. Thank you guys for your support. I just wanted to share that with you guys. I thought you might want to know. Please do continue with the threads. You guys are certainly giving me an education that I want, and because I'm a student of knowledge, and we can all learn something from each other. So I appreciate that. I'm grateful for that, and I'm certainly blessed to have you guys to comment there and give your 2 cents. Most appreciative. Bless your hearts. Subscribe. Keep watching. Bring people on board. And again, thank you for watching, and have a beautiful weekend or week ahead. Bye.